and welcome to a brand new episode here on 1950's Farm. So, April is upon us, spring has sprung, and after some quite heavy rain on March 2, today has been cloudy but windy, and windy means good because windy means we've dried the land out sufficiently enough. I want to get on with drilling my soya beans, mainly because Dairy Farm's corn is going to take an absolute millennial to drill. I'm not looking forward to planting that field with that, but and what I will do this time is I will try and get some highlights for you. So I'll record some of it, probably do it in a time lapse during the next episode or an episode or two's time. But as I say, for today we need to get this cultivator into our field, and we've left the ploughing, as you know, over winter to weather and break down, and the land, pretty good land in Ohio, as I understand, so we should have no trouble with it pulling down, and with it being pulled down and ready for drilling, we should get on okay. One thing I wanted to mention with the last Britain's episode, yesterday's episode in fact, was this weird rustling noise that I had with my microphone. I seem to be getting this quite a bit, these weird noises right as I press record. I'm not sure why. I also have I think heard that my microphone is also picking up my keyboard and me pressing the buttons on the keyboard. So if that's annoying, please let me know, or if anyone knows how I might be able to stop that, then again please let me know, because in the comments, because obviously I want to be able to solve any issues that any of you may be having. No one in the comments has said that they can't hear me, or that the microphone is sort of not functioning as it should properly, so I'm guessing that sound wise everything's okay. But as I say, I have noticed there's this really intense clicking noises before, for about sort of 5 to 10 seconds, and then it sort of goes normally. I mean, that crackling noise yesterday only happened for a little bit, the opening few seconds of me talking, and then it disappeared as well. So, but I've now reset my microphone all up, so I've basically dismantled my whole desk, rebuilt everything, and I'm hoping this should work better. And I'm also hoping as well that with it working better, hopefully the sound quality should be better as well. As I say, it's set up a lot better than what it was, so fingers crossed, hopefully everything's okay now. But yeah, so I think this is going to be a fairly long task within itself, so we'll probably switch over now to some time lapse, and we'll get this field cultivated, and depending on how long that's taken, we will maybe get the field drilled in this episode, or it may be part of a highlights package in the next video. I'm hoping to be able to do it in this video, to be fair, just so that we sort of get one lot done together, like at the same time, so that way we don't sort of drag out the same episodes consecutively, because whilst I mean, maybe you enjoy that, maybe you like that. If you do, let me know in the comments. We can do that. I can show you all of the groundwork that I do. I can show you all of the work in the future with what I've done over the winter with the animals, with feeding, mucking out, and different things like that. I mean, I sort of haven't recorded any of that or shown any of that because we obviously did a little bit of that in the last episode, I believe, which would have been Thursday's episode. I think we showed I think that was the episode where we mucked out the cows and things. So but if you enjoy watching that and you enjoy the fact of sort of me doing the farming year as the farming year would happen, and therefore we need to see all of the work taking place, even if it is a little bit repetitive, then as I say, please let me know, and I'm more than happy to do it. I sort of do it this way, and I don't know whether it's good or the right way, but I do it this way because I try to keep things kind of sort of fresh and different every episode. But as I say, I'm more than happy to show you every step that I take and that I go through, to get where we are. I've just kind of realised that I might actually drill it this way. I might actually drill this field this way, in this direction. I don't know. But anyway, the cultivator's doing a nice job. But as I say, I'm going to break off now. We can listen to some music, and when I get back, hopefully I should have not only the cultivating done, but the field drilled as well. So I'll see you in a little while. Bye for now. I'm back from the music. Just to kind of let you know the reason why there is such a gap from where the video from where the first part of the video has just ended to me being this far down the field with the drilling. I'm really sorry, guys. I didn't realise my computer had stopped recording. So I've pretty much done all of this field, and as I say, I just hadn't realised that my computer had stopped recording. I got so engrossed and concentrating in going up and down and trying to be as straight as I could, that as I say, I sort of literally just glanced up and realised that I get a little red dot in the corner of my screen that just tells me that as I say, the game's recording, and realised the dot wasn't there, and I've just checked back. So from the point where it stopped recording to this point where I've started recording, there is obviously a massive gap because I didn't realise that the game or the video capture system had stopped. So I was just going to refill the seed drill. So I'll carry on with the rest of this field. Again, we'll go back to time lapse because it's still going to take me a while, even though there's not much left now. I do apologise about that, but as I've said before, the reason I now know why it stops recording. It stops recording when my computer gets down to a certain percentage of memory left, and then once it hits that percentage, it just shuts my recording off, so that it leaves me a little bit of free memory. I've said before, again, I don't know much about computers. I've been kind of looking into it. I've now deleted all of the older videos that I no longer need on my computer. I do try and keep them deleted and clear so that I do have the memory capacity that I need for each video, but just on this occasion I obviously forgot to do that, and as I say, it quit recording. But yeah, so hopefully in the future I'll either, I think you can probably add memory to a PC, so I'll be looking to do that to try and stop this from being a regular thing. It doesn't normally catch me out because, say, normally I remember to delete the previous videos and to make sure that the computer's got more than enough memory for each video that I do. So apologies, guys, I'm really sorry about that. Apart from me going up and down a field, you haven't, all you've missed me is basically drilling this field. But as I say, I'll switch you back to time lapse, and you can see the end of this field. Sorry again, guys. And I'm back. So, very nearly done this field now. As you can see, we've not got a great deal left. I'm really disappointed, and again, I can't say sorry enough for losing the footage of me drilling this field, because as I say, it's you know, it's what this save game's built on. It's about appreciating and understanding the time and the effort that goes into farming in the 1950s. You don't have 6, 8, 12 meter machines that are covering a field like this in probably no more than an hour, maybe 2 hours. The point of me doing this series is, and I think certainly one of the reasons why you guys watch, is because it is farming done not the right way, but that led us to where we are today. No GPS. Back then, as I say, excuse me, that sneaked up before I could turn the record button off. I do apologise. So yeah, as I say, it's part of why I play and record this, because I love farming and it's fascinating to me, and it's really disappointing that I lost or didn't realise that the computer had stopped recording, or the screen capture had stopped recording. Like I say, I do really apologise for that, and I have now put a post-it note on my monitor that says don't forget to delete old videos, so that I don't forget for next time. But I think that's going to be it for now, guys. As I say, it's been a relatively long video. It's been an enjoyable video. I wish you could have seen more of it, but don't forget, next time when we come back, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this, just because I know from when I ploughed it, it's going to take a huge amount of time. What I might do is I might record myself doing it, but do it in kind of stages. I really don't know how as I say, I'm going to sort of record, because it's going to take me, with that drag and then the corn planter, this is going to take me nearly 2 days to do. That is my sort of rough calculation, with the drag and then, as I say, the corn planter. And I mean real days, not computer days, real life days, because this field is huge. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to do this. I don't know whether to do it all off camera, or whether to do a video and then once we've got sort of video length, which is usually about 30 minutes, that will mean that I'll be sort of recording for somewhere between 2 and 3 hours for a 30-minute video, and then from there I'll do the rest of it off screen. I'm not sure. This divided off because in the plans for the real farm that I saw, and don't get me wrong, the field wasn't this shape, but I sort of have to go with what the map offers me. But they had a section that was sectioned off near the farm, and it was sectioned off for corn. So they used to plant this section with corn every year, and then this half is the bigger half is going soybeans. So as I say, this is coming soybeans, but that's coming corn. We're with the winter. Just show you the cows really quickly. As I say, with the winter, we've got quite a bit done. The cows are obviously fed and watered and what have you. And I think we can get through. And I've cleared all the manure and left the bloody gate open again. Cleared the manure out, which obviously has been building up again today. They are producing an extortionate amount of poo, these cows. Looks as if the straw could be doing with being topped up, so that'll be a job off camera. And then our manure pile has grown immensely since the last time you saw it. So we're going to have lots of manure, lovely manure to spread in the winter months before we plough. We'll get that on the field. It's got to go on this field, it's got to go on my field, and the section that I just showed you there. We've also got slurry to spread, but we'll be spreading that on the grass. So that's going to be a summer job probably, or a spring job. Say it's the 1st of April, the grass hasn't fully grown yet. And like I say, I would probably like to get a covering of I don't normally tab, but please forgive me, because I just want to show you very quickly. So this hasn't quite fully grown, I don't think, to its full potential. From this fence down here, I'm going to plough this, and I'm going to make this a second arable field, just because I think that will help us to move along a little bit. Harry, to be fair, did have 2 arable fields. He had 2 grass fields. Well, that can still equate as one. That will be the other one. In the paddock field, as he called it, which is kind of why I've chosen this one, because it's a bit like a paddock. But in the paddock field, as he called it on his farm, he had the beef cows. So that is something that we will be getting in here, but I haven't got the money. Yes, we've had wages come in over winter while we've been doing work with the cattle, cleaning them out, feeding them. They've had to be fed twice during the winter, and strawed and stuff. So we've got our wages from that. But yeah, so this side's going to be the grass. Obviously that side will be grass that we'll be cutting, and then at the back there we're going to have a little arable field. We'll probably put corn in there this year. And then we'll sort of keep mixing it up. But yeah, anyway, I've waffled on, and as I say, I'm still quite annoyed with myself for not realising sooner that it stopped recording. And I also feel a little bit miffed off because you guys missed out on, as I say, quite a chunk of my drilling that field. So I'm going to leave it for there for now, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks ever so much for joining me. Thank you for all your continued support. Watching the subscribers go up day by day is just amazing. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment, and I'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye for now.